boy Fresh, dopest podcast on the planet. You dig?
Hey, you're now tapped in with the dopest podcast on the planet, Tree Boy Fresh. Do us a big favor and subscribe to our channel. One more again, I'm here with my guy, Boss Boy.
Live in the motherfucking flesh. What's happening, my guy?
Oh, same
Rolling
soup,
up
just
doink rolling. You feel
doink
me?
rolling. Found my Ite Dory, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I lost so many of these $350 lighters I gave up on them, but I found another one. So that was like the highlight of my week, damn near. I'm like, oh, it's back.
What's the flavor of the week?
Back.
What you got there?
Oh, it's crazy. The dessert weeds are in. Ice cream cakes, wedding cakes, gelato. Like, I really just like some cook. And so I had to pull out the personal bag, you know what I mean? Everybody like, Brad, ain't no good cook going around. Ain't no good cook around.
It ain't.
I concur. But I did tuck like a little elbow for me, myself. You know what I mean? I had to break it out. And arguably, this shit's still the best shit smoking, bruh. This shit is still power. White ashes, all the shit.
Hell yeah. Can never go wrong with a good batch of cooks. You feel me? Cooks are better. That's what it started at. You feel me?
Exactly. That's what motherfuckers been on the hype. Like, cooks aren't exotic. I'm like, bruh, cooks are better. It's
everything's in your exotic weed. Cooks is in all the exotic shit anyway. You feel me?
A cross of some shit that we got.
Hell yeah. Always good to have some nice, good cooks. Yep, that's the flavor of the week. Of course, Freddie Big got some motherfucking bats rolled up. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do when we pregame over here. We get this motherfucker nice and tight. You feel me? Roll some shit up.
We try to smoke 2 doinks before we smoke 2 doinks.
And then bring y'all this shit that we bring y'all. You know what I'm saying? We was talking a second ago about, I don't know if y'all caught the Breakfast Club interview with Roddy Ricch, man. Good interview. You know what I'm saying?
Roddy Ricch, bruh. That boy is on fire. He be on hot.
Compton. You feel me? West Coast. Youngster, too. You feel me? And it's dope.
I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Last time I was in L.A., I was playing that Chase the Money, you know what I'm saying? Where he I was sliding up Fairfax.
Yeah.
I was on Fairfax, slapping that shit over and over.
In some Air Max? Was you in some Air Max?
I was in them 9-7 joints, bro. I had my blue 9-7s on.
Then you was living it. Yeah, you played that all.
I be really living what the song say. So he had some anthems. Actually, the time before that I was in L.A., I was really on that Racks in the Middle.
Man, I was about to say, if y'all don't know who we talking about, y'all know that Nipsey song. You feel me? That was one of his
Ballin' with Mustard. That's all 2019, bro. This motherfucker on fire.
Exactly.
He only like 20 years old, right?
And what he talking about is like he's been having the money, been getting money. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking about how you young and you fucking it off, but man, the real shit.
Hey, bro, I feel the fuck out of that. The first money I touched, bro, went straight to the club. You feel me? Okay, bottles for everybody, bro. Pull up.
Because it is a celebration. You know what I'm saying? When you finally is like, okay, this shit's coming.
Yo, Jay-Z said it. How'd he say it? He said, at the bar, getting my thug on properly. Happy to be escaping poverty, however brief. Bro, that's how I was on my first go round. I was like, oh, I got a couple bands. Let's blow it, bro. Bottles for everybody.
Why
you know
not?
what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Did I mention I was staying fly as fuck?
Spoil yourself. You feel me? Now, nobody else gonna spoil you like you. You feel me? Sometimes you got to do that, man. Hell yeah. But he was talking about the stat game. You feel me? A lot of motherfuckers know a lot about the spend game. You feel me? Or to make the money. You know what I'm saying? But the managing it the saving of it, that's where motherfuckers go wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he was saying. He was like, man, he was fucking off a lot of dough. He said the smartest thing he did was stop doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you see it in your face. You see Bentleys, you see chains, you see, you know what I'm saying, the Burberry, the Gucci, all the shit. You don't see financial planning, savings.
Exactly.
It ain't that fly. It'd be like, okay, but it is though. It took me a while to learn my lessons. You know what I mean? But they finally took heed, and it is greater later, and it is smarter to save your money and stack. It's if you want something that's You know what it is? If you got $1,000, you want some shit that's $100, bro. You spend that's a big percentage of your income. If you let your shit stack and build, and once you got 100, that $1,000 joint ain't nothing big. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major. Like, okay, I get it now. And the more money you have, the more money you can work with, the more money you can wiggle with. You know what I'm saying?
More money you could take care of business with too, man. Especially if you out fucking around. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to call nobody for no bail money. You supposed to have that tucked off. You feel me? You supposed to have shit like that, lawyer fees, shit like that. You gotta have.
Bro, you gotta have money.
You gotta have some money, man.
You already know, bro. You
gotta
have
in
some.
jail and talking all that high roller shit and asking for suits and shit, bro. That's some clown shit.
You gotta have the bees, bro. You gotta have money for bail. You gotta have money for burial, bro. Because this, you know what I'm saying. Tomorrow ain't promised.
Exactly, and he said two of his big homies, you know what I'm saying, well known, you know, Meek Mill and Young Thug told him the same shit. Save your money and it will save you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we wanted to chop up a little bit on this episode is, you know, the save game, man. That's going to, you know, I'm not hating on anybody how they get their money. But,
you put
man,
$7
put
away.
something up,
put
bro.
$5.
Put something up. You feel me? And
definitely got to have your put up game.
You know what I'm saying? Leave it around, bro. So, you know, not knocking anybody that had to go through that, but let's not have to throw no car wash for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's a,
let's have these motherfuckers just go.
You know, I got a big baller homie. He got M's. He's a whale. This motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He be driving Prius wearing gray sweats all the time. I'm like, okay. That's, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's hella funny. I can't play it that tough. I tried to ride the Prius. Bapped him, told him. But,
another story.
You know, like both. I feel like you gotta save, but you gotta live it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm big on both. You gotta save for tomorrow, but if it all ended today, you gotta live for today and enjoy it. So it's a fine line of balancing.
Yeah, I was about to say you gotta find a good medium. Definitely a good medium.
You gotta treat yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the whole self-care shit, but you can't be too over the top, extravagant with the shit. And stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane,
less traffic
bruh.
when you stay in your lane, man.
It's, you know what I'm saying? This designer's not for everybody. If your bag ain't right, you wasn't really meant to wear the shit, bro. Yeah. You know, it's crazy. Like, if you got $500 and you spend it on a buckle, you're a goddamn fool.
But if you're hustling thinking that shirt gonna make you already on the wrong path already. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why you're not achieving that and not touching that because you know what I'm saying.
And it is a fine balance. You know what it is? Hey, bro, if you look a little too ratchet, a little too slimy, you know what I'm saying? It might push the money away from you.
Scared of money.
Because no motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody tried to come up like, hey, bro, let's work. And he looked like a bum.
That's what I'm saying.
It's going to, yeah.
Drive me scared of money away. Yeah.
Like,
period.
Dirty black Air Forces.
Are those phone posits?
Are those phone posits with them trues?
Oh, shit.
God damn it. That's what, you know what I'm saying?
My number.
So it's a fine line. And I know even my partner that was lacing me with the game with the Prius and the gray sweats, he was like, yeah, bro, these motherfuckers was looking at me like I was a bum. He was like, it didn't bother him because he got M's. But I'm like, shit, that shit bothered the fuck out of me. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I draw the line at jewelry.
They say
I like to stay fly, but I don't fuck off hell money on jewelry. I already lost the chain. That was enough for me.
They say broke motherfucker can only look rich for so long, but a rich motherfucker look broke forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's
ever.
You know what I'm saying?
Ever.
And that's like I feel that staying under the radar. But like Fred said, I like extravagant shit. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like nice shit. That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. It's a personal thing. You feel me? I'm not saying all my decisions I make is the smartest, but hey, it's not for y'all. You feel me? I'm the pilot of this. You feel me? So I just do what I like to do. Like you said, I find a good
culture,
medium.
bro. Like pop culture, like they throw it all the spending in your face. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to make it rain. That's the dumbest shit in the world to me, bro. I ain't gonna say I never did it. I ain't gonna say I never made it rain. You know what I'm saying?
I started a couple storms.
I might have had to change the forecast a time or two.
Sir.
I was like, that shit was dumb. It was lit, but it was dumb. I'm like, man.
And now imagine if we put all that up. You know what I'm saying? Even even when we was coming, if we would have just grabbed property back then.
You know what it is? It's money to make moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, free game for the week. When you find the shit you can make money on, whatever it be, you know what I'm saying? We speaking on trees, so we're going to keep it tree. Yeah. When you see packs that you know that you can flip, when they 2 bands and you know you get 23 for them, you know you're going to get some money on them, you buy them all, bruh. You buy them all. None of this, I'm finna get 2, and then I hit them back, they were all gone. You know what I'm saying? Of course they were all gone. You found a deal.
Yeah.
Had your bag been right, you'd be like, I need all of those. You know what I'm saying? That's what the big homie in the Prius also told me. Bro, you need to save that money. So, yeah, when you see the ones you can win on, you got to buy them all, bro. None of this, you know what I'm saying, twos and fews, because they're not going to be there when you get back. They're not, you know what I'm saying, oh, I'm going to flip these and get right back at you.
You got to have that bag right, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that bag right. The conversation be different when your bag right. When you bring a table to the table, you Gucci. You feel me? But when you just, you know, you bringing just a chair,
bro. When a motherfucker present you with when a motherfucker presents you with an opportunity and you don't have the bag to take advantage of that opportunity, that's a cold feeling.
Might not be the second opportunity. Might not be no second.
Like, bro, I got a real good play for you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 30 bands. You ain't got 30 bands. You like, fuck, bro. I would have been on. I'm fly as fuck. I got 86 pairs of Yeezys, but I could have been on.
Could have been all the way up.
So I'm not gonna.
My stat game was right.
If my stat game was right, I feel like my stat game is decent. But you know, I'm generous. There's always that's one of my mantras. It's always money to share and money to spare.
Yeah, I got lunch money from 3rd grade. You know,
I bet.
I save.
Hey,
everything.
And the same outfit he wore.
Yeah, I save everything.
Boss ain't never threw away a pair of shoes in his life.
Yeah, I save everything, man. So you know, hell yeah, I definitely put the stacks away. Fuck that. Gotta make sure. You know, it's other shit going on after you gone. You know what I'm saying? And that's especially.
So that's
when you
what
got
really
family
changed my
and all this
game.
shit.
You know, I got young ones to look after, and I'm like, you know, I don't want them. Hey, it's hella shit, bro. In the hood, you got to be tough, bro. Don't be no sucker, but it's hard streets out here. You know what I mean? I was raised to be hard. I was raised. That's what it was. We didn't walk around with our tail tucked, bro. You had to stick your chest out. You know what I'm saying? You might have to put hands on a motherfucker. Actually, it's mandatory, bro. You grew up in the hood. And I didn't want that for my kids. I'm like that. I don't want them to be tough, bro. I don't want them to have to be tough. I don't want them to have to, you know what I'm saying? I want them to be creative and be whatever they want to be. And that's what it's like. Now that I have other ones to take care of after I'm gone, I'm like, I want to leave something for them.
Hell yeah!
And really, at this point, I want to leave something for my grandkids. You know, and that's and you know, a lot of it is, you know, it's hella funny. Everybody try to get money, but even at the top, you know, Jeff Bezos, he's worth billions. He's not quitting. It's not about the money. It's about the game. You know what I'm saying? This is what you do. If this is what you do, you want to be the best at it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you want to make enough money to where the money's not even an issue, bro. It's just for the game. It's just for, you know what I'm saying? I want to win. At this point, I want to win. You know what I'm saying? All my needs are met, bro, but I still want to win. I still want to win. And, you know, I'm Larry June, bro. I always want more.
Indeed. Definitely.
Now I want ridiculous shit. That's what I was saying. I was like, bro, how come you don't get a new whip? Everything I want is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I want that new Porsche Panamera, bro. That motherfucker 180 bands. Then I was like, damn, for 180 bands, you get a Lambo. I'm like, okay, you might as well. And then I'm like, well, you know, Bentley Flying Spur, he started off at 226,000. That's about the top of the food chain. So, you know, I'm on that shit. I'm trying to save to get my Bentley's Flying Spur. You heard it here first. So when I pull up in my shit, don't say I didn't tell you.
When I pull up, don't act brand new. You feel
I just
me?
want a mansion by the water, bruh, my Bentley, and I'll be smooth. Some of the dopest trees.
I want a view of some water. I don't know, you know, I necessarily don't want to be by the water, but I do want to see a view of it. You feel me? Somewhere in safe distance. You feel me? Because, yeah. But,
yo, you could be beachfront, 12th floor.
Yeah. See, I'm with that.
Yeah,
I'm with that 12th floor beach shit.
Ain't
you
close enough to splash you.
Exactly. As long as there ain't nothing coming up here, we good. Yeah. No, but yeah, the stack game is definitely important. You feel me? For anybody, man, at any age. You know what I'm saying? Just get your stack on, man, and save it for something. You feel me? Whether it's a businessman, you gotta take that. You gotta take that motherfucking chance, man. Invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Why would anybody else want to invest in you if you won't invest in yourself? You feel me? Sometimes motherfuckers put other people on because they see they grind and they respect it. And they're like, okay, all this motherfucker need is a little budge. You know, if you don't display that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes work ethics just be...
I'll get on that shit. Nobody wants to work for free. Nobody wants to work for free, but nobody's going to put you on unless they see you working.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You see a motherfucker working, I mean, bro, let's keep it 100. We done made about $0.00. We down a couple dollars on these podcasts. You know what I mean? But it's a body of work. We're staying active. We're staying. You know, we're still creating. You know, doing some creative shit, working, getting our name out there, and we might not see money from this, but we might see some offshoot money, like a motherfucker. Like, oh, I see you grinding on this. I see you working. Mm-hmm. They believe in your work ethic and they want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker. It's once you start gaining momentum, it's easier to pick up speed.
Hell
but when you're sitting still, bro, it's hard to go anywhere. So it's a lot of motherfuckers, they don't want to do anything. Gary Vee says it. Oh, you want to do something? Don't go to college. The profession you want, go and work for that company for free. You know what I'm saying? And soak up game, learn as much as you can. And I'm like, bro, that's the motherfucking move. That's really the motherfucking move. You know what I'm saying? And really, truthfully, as a job owner,
Like
as
an
a business
internship.
owner, a motherfucker come to you and tell you, I just want to work hard. All I want to do is work hard. I'm not tripping off the money. I just want to learn about the skills and da-da-da-da. Bro, those are the first to get put on. Whether they get put on through that business or another business, you know what I'm saying? That's how it's law of attraction, bro. You know what I'm saying? People moving are going to attract the people that are moving.
Oh, yeah.
People that ain't doing shit, they attract people that ain't doing shit. Y'all know. Y'all got a bunch of partners, bro. Like, all these motherfuckers don't do shit together? Like, damn, okay, that's why they together, and we don't rock with them. We cool and shit, but I can't kick it in your garage every night.
And because you are what you manifest, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you're just doing, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'll just be spazzing out sometime on social media. I was saying something the other day. I was like, man, motherfuckers need to just practice what they post, because you gotta understand, man, ain't no fake vibe gonna get a real blessing. So you know what I'm saying? You can post what you want, do what you do, but I mean, at the end of the day, you can't cheat the game.
Like people posting shit for themselves. They're like telling themselves they need.
Yeah,
to do
it's a like a guilty conscience type deal. Like, I got to keep this up because I know I have a problem with it. Nah, You know what I'm saying? I stay positive because that's how I want another motherfucker to feel when they come across that page in the morning or something. You never know what a motherfucker going through. You feel me? It's just a motherfucking world. It's crazy as fuck. You feel me? Sometimes you just need some positive shit. And
you know, like you know, they're like, so I did all these self-help steps, you know what I'm saying? I'm OG, bro. We just been through the shit. Oh, I don't hang around people, you know what I'm saying, with bad energy. Don't hang around people, you know, if you're going to hang around with 9 broke niggas, you're going to be the 10th. All that shit, you know what I'm saying? I already implemented all that.
Yeah.
So, when I get around that negative energy, bruh, like, I'm so used to motherfuckers being positive, so when I get around that negativity, that shit is like such a heavy energy. It's such, you know what I'm saying? I feel the fuck out of the energy. I'm like, bruh, your whole vibe and energy is just 180 from what, and I be trying to remove them out the circle as fast as possible. You're like, damn. This, and you know, it's crazy. Like, you take it for granted when you're positive all the time, looking forward to. Then you see one of these depressed, negative motherfuckers, and I be like, that's how you living, B? That's how you really coming?
But you could really sit back and not say nothing yet, and you could see how his vibe is rubbing off on different people. Like, damn, he just went on fucked his day off with them smart ass remarks. Then he goes over here, fuck this dude days off, and you know, and it's
I
just
know
like
a lot of miserable motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, it's a black
Misery
cloud.
loves
And it's like
company.
you want to, you just walking around with that cloud. And that's the type of people you got to stay away from. And that energy, man, is definitely, you know what I'm saying? I'm big on the energy, the vibes, man. The shit is like, and you could tell that from a mile away. Like you said, when you really fucking with it and really on the vibe, you can see that shit. You know what I'm saying? That dark shit coming. And it's like you said, sometimes you just got to Heisman that motherfucker, stiff arm, get the other way. Like, nah, I'm cool. And, you know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing personal. It's like, nigga, this my energy, and I ain't fucking it
Not
off
today,
for nobody.
Satan.
Yeah, and I ain't fucking it off for nobody. You feel me? This is what it is. Like you said, this is how I build my momentum. You know what I'm saying? You got to build it up every day. And, you know what I'm saying? You can't be around motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? If you are, you subject yourself to that. You know, you keep... Bro, you're going to find yourself.
And it should be hard in the workplace. You know, you work with a motherfucker with bad energy. You got to work with this motherfucker. You're like, man, this shit is like a curse. Because when I feel, when I'm forced to work with people with bad energy, I'm like, it's going to be a long day with this miserable motherfucker.
Where the mascot at? Oh, okay, cool. Just making
Missing
sure,
mascot.
making sure we ain't had no technical difficulty down there biting on the cord or something. You feel me?
And I second my theory, brother. This cook is smoking amazing, tasting amazing.
Definitely is. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Positive energy, stat game. That's two things, you know what I'm saying, we definitely promote here on Tree Boy Fresh. You feel me? That's two things we want to see motherfuckers get into. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this new year coming up. You know what I'm saying? You got some resolutions or whatever. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just changes that you want to make, and it's a good time to do it at the beginning of the year. I won't even call it man, hopefully it's the, you know what I'm saying, maintain a positive, it's hard, you know, trying to maintain a positive vibe and, you know, start putting up some money, man, or invest in yourself, man. Take that, walk out on that limb this year. You know what I'm saying?
You got to make moves. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
You got to make moves. And I see, like, a lot of motherfuckers, it's different, you know, and it'd be funny because, like, it's the law of attraction, you know what I'm saying? And my team moves mean, bruh. Like my team moved me. Motherfuckers ready to work, bro. If you ain't ready to work, you ain't ready to grind, you probably ain't gonna last long in a circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Tattoo Lovers Care, man. My tattoo, CBD infused tattoo cream. The motherfuckers be ready to grind. You know what I'm saying? It's a grind and it's a work. And then when you see a basic motherfucker, you like, oh, okay, you work 35, 40 hours a week, and then you watch TV for the rest of the week. You be like, man, that's almost like a whole different lifestyle. Like,
I said, your laziness is offensive to motherfuckers that believe in your potential. Like,
your laziness is offensive.
For real, man. For motherfuckers that got know you got potential to do something, you sitting around being a lazy motherfucker. You feel me? That shit's offensive to motherfuckers that really believe in you, man. So you know what I'm saying? That shit is really, you know, when motherfuckers be riding your ass, it ain't because
motherfuckers will justify their nothingness.
Right?
Like, bro, I work $38, $40 a week. That's regular. Like, that's regular. I'm like, exactly, bro. You regular as fuck. But like, if you want to be regular as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Do that regular shit. If you want, that's what I don't even understand that shit.
If you can give 8 to the man, you can give 2 to yourself. Remember
I don't
that?
understand that. Like,
if you can give 8 to the man, get out of work and give 2 to yourself. Something in one of your businesses and watch it'll flourish. You feel me? But you got to start.
You know, that's what I never understood. I'm like, okay, well, he got a job. That's all he do. He got a little hustle. That's all he do. They both head above water. I'm like, what if he had a job and a hustle? What if he had a job and or some other means of income? Doesn't necessarily
head above water.
Any other means of income is a hustle. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I never understood that shit because I never was like, oh, bro, I'm going to work. And then that was never it. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always wanted more. There's always like, how can we get more? It was never like a stagnation to be like, boom. And I could understand that from a certain aspect with like, if you have kids and shit and you're like, okay, I can only put in this amount of time. I got to devote this amount of time to the family. But that's still work. That's still, you know what I'm saying? That's still work. And having a family that loves you is another kind of wealth. You know what I mean? So, but it just be, the main shit that kill me is TV, bro. The main shit that kills me is TV. Some of these motherfuckers, like, it'd be like, there's these shows, you're like, bro, you done watched 8 seasons of this shit? I'm like, hold on, bro. You devoted 100 hours of your life to this? This shit's insane.
What's your kid's teacher name? They be like, I don't know.
Those be the same motherfuckers. Hey, those be the same motherfuckers who want to call a motherfucker lucky. Man, he hella lucky. Nah, bruh. Luck is earned. You know what I mean?
If you don't see it and be like, I need to get my shit together.
Like,
or I
damn,
can
he
step my
hella
shit
lucky.
Up.
Oh,
that's what I see. That's what I tell myself when I see a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. I be like, yep. You know what I'm saying? It's achievable. So I be like, yeah, I gotta get on my shit.
You know, the newest one that really be, you know what I'm saying, that really be on my nerves, that really be making me want to go bad is, oh, bro, everybody ain't got it like you. Everybody ain't got it like you. I'm like, bro, I'm out the gutter, bro. I went home, actually, matter of fact, bro, and it really grounded me. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
like,
get the same 24. What you gonna do with yours? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do with yours? And you know what I'm saying? That's.
And I was gonna say, it ain't even about, you know. And I was like, okay, I don't even judge myself because it's a lot of motherfuckers with big bags I'd love to be like, and I'm striving to get like. But I'm happy with where I started to where I am. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers who started a little ahead and they fell back a little behind. You know what I mean? It's always that motherfucker who grew up in a big house, but then now they live in a little house. You like, you a damn shame, bruh. You a damn shame. So, and that's what I really, I had a death in the family, and that shit really brought me back to fundamentals, really, because, so, like, on my father's side, first generation American. Mm-hmm. On my mom's side, first generation out the field. You feel me? Like, everybody before me had to work the field. They came in and they worked the field, and that was like the way of life. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers don't know that that farm workers, you know, the northern bird. You know what I'm saying? That was started by Filipinos as well. There was many Filipino field workers as there was Latinos at that time period. They were a big portion of the game. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, and that's what I be trying to instill my kids. I'm like, damn, we came from hard work. Motherfuckers was in the fields, you know what I'm saying? You know how that field work is really crack of dawn till the sun go down type shit. And I'm like, man, this is really what
shit, back then there wasn't no 40 hours a week. It was, man, when we say go and when we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when
I feel like it was dusk till it was dawn till dusk.
For real.
I'm like, well, now and then the generation ahead of us, they came home from their day of work and then they started wrenching on shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything was like back in the day, motherfuckers fix shit. They didn't just go get new ones and shit. I'm like, damn, it's a lot of shit to fix around here.
Stay fixing some shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Doing the lawn, fixing some shit, like just so that hard work shit has been, you know what I'm saying, I've been inspired by the people ahead of me. I've been blessed to be, you know what I'm saying, have good positive role models that really put in that work and worked hard. I hope to carry that on to my next generation, and that's what it is. That's what I don't understand that. You know what it is? It's they say that what are the word, entitled? You know what I'm saying? They're saying like this generation is very entitled. This generation, I don't understand that. What makes you entitled? What makes you think that you should have some shit? I'm like, what makes you think that you deserve that? You know what I mean?
Like not having shit nowadays is different from not having shit back in the days. You feel me? Like there's kids, they be like, he don't have shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no iPhone. He ain't got this. Like no iPhone. Like, bro, it was, it was hard. You know what I'm saying? It was, motherfuckers wasn't having the type of shit you have nowadays. It's this common.
Trophies for showing up now.
Yeah. And get trophies for showing up.
Man, everybody's a winner.
I don't know.
Feel me? You got to be one of the motherfuckers that get electricity for Christmas.
Right? Exactly.
You better thank Santa that the lights is on right now, bro.
Exactly.
Counting my blessings every step of the way. Motherfuckers be having it rough. But, you know what I'm saying? The way you start isn't the way you finish, and it's only upon yourself to move forward.
Hell yeah.
Feel me?
Say it again for the people in the back.
I already forgot what I said. I'm high.
Damn. We can't use that one then.
Damn.
He said, you know what I'm saying? Take the. What's coming out, man? Speaking of Santa.
You know what the craziest shit about these new shoe drops is? The might release. Nigga, Yeezys be on the might release. So we have a positive confirmation that the Yeezy V3 might come out before New Year's. You feel me? They got a possible, and that's what it is.
A possible might be.
A possible date. December 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve, the Yeezy V3 has a strong chance of coming out. That being said, I fuck with the V3 heavy. I'm not really like the Boost, I never was a big sock shoe guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got the V2s. They're comfortable. I would say I like them. Not in love with them. You know what I'm saying? I like them though. I'll take another pair. I want another pair. But them V3s is hard. Them V3s kind of go hard.
V3s,
I don't know what it is. You know, those are the ones that he gave Kanye on the runway.
Oh, Khaled.
Or he gave, Kanye gave Khaled on the runway.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's weird, they're cheap. They like $180. Because they're saying that they don't have a Boost insole, but they're supposed to be comfortable as fuck. I'm like, I don't know that. I don't know how I feel about the cheapness of them, but I'm like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? There's like the Yeezy, I don't know. They're trying to say they're trying to make them more affordable and made in America.
Don't have me sticking my foot in no shell toe. You feel me?
Never.
A disguised shell toe.
Never, ever. That shit look real futuristic, bruh. Like, I feel like the V3 look real, like, futuristic. Hopefully that shit is super light. Hopefully that shit is super light. But the Azel, is that how you say it? Azel. See, that's what possibly releasing $180 to $200, bro. That's like a reasonable shoe. You know, if they make it to some shit that it like, that's like the Air Max range. You know what I mean? That $180, $200 price point. So I think I'm fucking with them heavy. Have they only released one colorway thus far? Yeah, I've only seen one colorway.
Right there on top, the all whites, or it's a cream color?
Oh, they're white with some type of bluish on the color. You know, he never has a straight. They look. You know what they look like? They look like the 11 low tuxedos.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like that colorway, black in the middle, white, and then some translucent shit on the bottom. But I fucks with them heavy. We will see though. We will see.
Shit, everybody love the comfort. I don't see them. You know what I'm saying? Switching it up to where it'd be hella uncomfortable. Like, that would just go against all the shit.
I like how the shoes are getting bigger. That's what it is about the sock shoe. I was never like the skinny sock. Those actually look like some sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
they're beefy. That's what it is. They're beefy as fuck. So we'll see. I'm fucking with the V3s. I'll probably get a couple more pairs of V2s at some point. But the V3s, they're rocking.
And of course, the breads are dropping. The infamous bread joints. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with a little bit of that madness to get a bunch of pairs of those.
Yeah. 2020 got some hot shit coming out. You know what I'm saying? They keep previewing what 2020 got. They gonna have some cool shoes. You feel me? Definitely some cool colorways. I'm just seeing a lot of Jordans, everything, old school
Why?
shoes.
What is the 2020 drop you're looking forward to?
Oh, definitely some ones. You know what I'm saying? They got some nice ones coming out in 2020. They got the all red and whites supposed to be coming out, like one of the first ones that, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I need a pair of red and whites.
So,
How long
I don't
do you
think the
think the one run lasts?
to some degree, it's
really?
kind of it's
that's
a-
like a one
it's a
of the-
classic shoe. It's
I was
like
about to say one of the
an Air Force One, a Shell Toe, a Jordan 1. That's that's just like some shit that's always gonna be respectable.
Yeah, like I'll never stop wearing a pair of ones. Like that's just it's easy. You feel me? Easy, known, all the shit. Started there. Feel me? So definitely in good hands after that. You know what I'm saying? At that point and so on. You feel me? Until you start getting to them like them 24s and 25s and all that weird looking shit.
I wanted them 30 whatevers came out. I didn't get them though. I
The
haven't
newer
even seen
ones
them
that
in
like
person.
Zion wearing, they're
Yeah,
supposed to be hella comfy.
exactly. They're supposed to be the
supposed to be
highest
comfy as
technology.
fuck.
I want the new high tech shit. That's what I like about
Comfort.
the V3, bro. That shit looks high tech. That shit looks
Man,
like
you know it got to be
it's
something. He blew
it's
out
some
a
super
shoe.
light space age material. You know what I mean? I want some material that's been to space. You know what I mean? That's lighter, stronger, absorbs more heat than like regular material. That's the kind of shit I need.
He said, I need to stay the art. I need some Neil Armstrong tested shit. You feel me?
Right.
Hell yeah.
They look like some space shoes, bro. I might be able to fly in those. You never know. So I'm gonna try to get on my V3 hype. Definitely. Other than that, is there anything else lit coming before Christmas? The bread is gonna be crazy. If the V3, they say they're gonna drop another 350.
What's going to be lit is your week. The rest of your week, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, it's
If-
gonna
if
be
they
a
don't
long,
know, you feel me?
long,
It's business and pleasure right now. It's get to,
And
you know what I'm
business.
saying? Get to go watch a great fight. You feel me?
bro. I like fighting. I like weed. I like cannabis business. You feel me? I like
There's a
UFC.
convention and there's a fight.
Just
so
so
you know
happened
what?
that the marijuana business convention is in Las Vegas.
The
and
same night who fight?
Actually, it worked out so perfect. So the business conference is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The homie Uriah Faber fights
California
UFC such and such on Saturday. That shit's gonna be big. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
The biggest concentration of all the wells in the industry, all the new tech, a lot of new products are going to be being displayed.
And fight weekends in Vegas are just priceless. You feel me? That's like, you know what I'm saying? Them is,
That's why it's kind of overwhelming because it is kind of overlapping because I'm like, I want to go to industry parties. I would like to I'm trying to go to that Chanel West Coast party on Thursday, bruh. But I'm trying to go to some industry shit. But it is fight week, and there's also some fight parties going on and shit. And it's like, I know some people there for the cannabis shit. I know some people there for the fight shit. Motherfuckers are like, you can go to this, you can go
Yeah.
to that. I'll fuck with Chanel West Coast first. But after that, I don't know. I mean, I would like, that's
That
what I was
might
trying
just
to do.
get mixed
Thursday,
together.
Friday, I would like to keep it all business and do some industry shit. Saturday, I'll probably do some fight shit. And then on Sunday, I'll probably try to get my life together.
I'm gonna try. It's going to take about a day and a half.
Day and a half. That's what...
Real deal now.
Hey, I got the move. This is what you do. After you go crazy in Vegas, you wake up, take a Uber to Whole Foods. Bruh, I'll get one of those rejuvenation juices, you know what I'm saying? Fresh juices, one of the green juices, maybe a motherfucking immunity shot, and bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
That's hella funny because I never ever thought that was never even an idea. That was
Right.
never even an idea until, boy Nate Diaz, bro. You party in Vegas. He like, yep, going to Whole Foods. I'm like, okay. Man, I got one of them green juices in me, bruh. That shit brought me back to life hella fast. I was like, so now that's
That's
been
the
the move.
cheat code, huh?
That's like the cheat code, bruh. One of those pressed juices. You need a pressed
Oh, yeah,
juice,
for sure.
a
Pressed
regular
juice is
smoothie, a water. Nigga, I'll be back.
I got a little mech spot that go crazy on the juices.
It only works once. If you do it 2 nights in a row, it don't work as good. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Don't run it back.
It don't work
Don't,
as good.
don't think it's solved. The problem ain't
Uh-huh.
solved." Oh, that's dope. Weekend coming up, man. Definitely, like we said, the drops is coming. Got to be looking out for that during the Christmas shopping. Any other big things coming up, man? You got anything else coming up?
Do I got anything else coming up on the horizon?
Stay tuned, huh?
Stay tuned. I know the Wild Jones Podcast Network has their holiday fundraiser.
Yes, sir. Toy drive at the skating rink, Foothill Skating Rink. Yeah. Man, bring a toy by there, man. It's going to be open for the kids to come skating, grown-ups come skating, whoever want to come skate, you know what I'm saying? Man, bring a toy for, you know what I'm saying, some less fortunate kids so to make their holiday. You know what I'm saying? Let's help Big Brody. Exactly. Yeah, a lot of shit in the raffle.
I see they're raffling off an Alien Labs glow tray.
You feel me?
A limo ride for the night.
Bro, those glow trays are like $80.
Yep. There's not a lot of Alien Lab glow trays out there, so you know what I'm saying. You'd be exclusive. You know what I'm saying.
Ride's $289 value. Gosh, giving away a recording of his one
Some
song.
studio time.
Mixed song recorded, mixed and mastered at a studio. God, it's gonna be a dope raffle, man.
Definitely
That's
gonna be a
it.
dope raffle, man. Y'all come out, man. Let's help Big Bruh make this event a success. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we gonna come back next week on y'all. Freddie Big, tell them where they find you at, man. Before we get up out of here.
You can find me at the MJ Business Call on Thursday and Friday. I'll be in the building.
Yes, sir. And you can find me at Bloss Boy on Instagram and also follow the Good Samaritan. And man, there you have it. We gave you the rundown on the drops this week. You know what I'm saying? What we felt about the Roddy Ricch stack movement. You know what I'm saying? Positive vibes. And we out of here. We see y'all next week.